is lying to you?
Just telling random lies for fun.
Who is more likely to gossip off camera?
Sufi.
Female friendship inside the house of you and Apoorva.
I'm glad अपूर्वा और उर्फी और मेरा पैक बना था और बीच में जो भी चीज़ें हुई आई एम ग्लैड कि मेरी दोस्ती दोनों के साथ आज भी इंटैक्ट है, बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है एंड वी आर वेरी गुड फ्रेंड्स.
The emotional moment was not because Purav wrote my name. The emotional moment was because I was under extreme pressure.
Sufi, what about the Urfi controversy?
Who is she? Who is she?
Apoorva.
Cunning.
Who is more dangerous, a loud player or a quiet?
Everybody is dangerous,
Both.
right?
Yeah.
सब तो एक दूसरे को मार पीट रहे थे उधर.
Yeah.
Both.
Me and Apoorva were one bakri mandi. Elnaaz, Sudhanshu and Nikita were a bakri mandi. Urfi, Purav, Harsh, Raftar and Jasmine are the big bakri mandi.
Well, if I was a traitor again, I would choose another strategy because I can't repeat the same strategy.
Jasmine Bhasin.
Whimsical, childish,
Anshula Kapoor.
witty.
Hey.
Jannat. Sufi.
No.
Purav. Mahib. Karan Kundrra.
Hashtag
But how was Karan Johar as a host?
The rule of the host in the Traitors IP is to not talk to the contestants.
So we'll quickly play a game called
Let's go, love a game.
Fun and Fast Ones. Okay?
Okay.
So the first question is, was there any moment you genuinely regretted trusting someone?
No.
No.
Who do you think played the smartest game regardless of the outcome?
Elnaaz.
Okay. What's harder, lying to people or figuring out who is lying to you?
Who's
Figuring
lying?
out
Figuring
lying
out
to you.
who's lying.
But then again, we didn't have to lie to anyone.
I
lied to
agree
lots of
with
people.
them, but it was really hard lying to everybody, so many people.
I was just telling random lies for fun.
Did any real friendship got affected after the game?
No.
No.
Real friendships don't get affected.
Ooh! I call shade.
Okay. Have you forgiven the person who backstabbed if there was one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a game.
Okay.
Say na your answer. Yeah.
किसी ने backstab का? Okay, yeah.
Is it possible to be 100% loyal in the game like this?
Loyal.
Yeah?
No.
If you're innocent, you
You
kind
can
of
only be loyal
I
to you.
think it is possible.
It is
yes.
possible.
I was loyal to everyone.
I think
Because
I was
you
like,
were
yeah,
there,
I was
you
loyal
were-
to
Yes, I
Elnaaz
think
as
we
well.
were all loyal.
I think I by
As
nature
a
am
traitor,
just not
you
loyal.
can't be 100%
As a loyal traitor, you cannot be loyal, but as an innocent, you can be.
But you were in the game of the traitors, so that's why I asked that. You guys were at
It
least
is
loyal.
possible, yes.
Yeah.
It's possible towards the end of the game, not in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Were you ever close to breaking down mentally or emotionally?
We've all broken
Yes.
down.
We all broke down. We were not
10
close
times.
to it.
Been
We all
there,
broke
We've all
down.
broken down.
Okay.
मुझे तो आपने 4 बार रोते हुए देख लिया है अब.
If you were a traitor again, what would you do differently?
Again?
We would
Yeah,
have
That is
As
only
in
for
me?
her,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
technically.
Yeah, you.
If I was a traitor again, what would I do differently? Well, if I was a traitor again, I would choose another strategy because I can't repeat the same strategy. So I would just choose another strategy.
One person you never want to play against again.
Again?
Yeah.
It was a game. It's always fun to play with different sets of
Yeah.
people. So
Yeah.
it was great
all love
because
to
of
everybody.
Yeah, it was great because of the eclectic group that we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Who is more dangerous, a loud player or a quiet one?
Both.
Both.
Both. Equally.
Both.
Everybody is dangerous,
Both.
right?
Yeah.
सब तो एक दूसरे को मार पीट रहे थे उधर.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me one word to describe each of your co-players. Apoorva,
Cunning,
Smartest.
Smart.
Urfi,
Loud.
Loud.
courageous,
Yeah, I second that.
Jasmine Bhasin,
whimsical, childish,
Sweetheart.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Anshula Kapoor,
witty,
Hey.
witty and aware.
Again, I would say very smart and
Very,
self-aware.
yeah, very smart. Very smart.
And sane.
okay, Jannat,
And calm.
Heart,
Jannat.
all
Sweetheart.
heart,
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sufi,
annoying AF.
Meme material.
Comic relief.
Meme material.
okay, Purav,
Sly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Slimy.
nice word. Sly, clever.
Yeah. Because he went under the radar very cleverly.
Yeah, yeah.
and Elnaaz.
Smart.
Again.
Edgy,
A mastermind.
queen.
Mahib,
Sweetest.
Mahib was like mother.
I love what he said though. Gone too soon.
Hashtag,
Karan. That was for Karan.
I'm gonna use it for Mahib.
Mahib.
Gone too soon.
hashtag gone too soon.
yeah,
Yeah, very sweet though.
Karan Kundrra,
Hashtag gone too
Paji.
soon.
Gone too soon.
Raftar,
again, I
Very
think what
emotional. Very, very emotional.
Yeah, spiraling.
Spiraling.
Spiraling with love.
But I
Yeah.
think
Okay,
strong
rate
in
your
hate.
own gameplay out of 10, to be very honest.
Meaning?
But then see, we know
Your own
gameplay
gameplay.
based on the 18 hours that
That
we were in
we
the
played.
Eight
house.
out of
Not
10.
We are not
based on the
guessing,
1
yeah.
hour that you guys
You are guessing it
watching.
based on
8
1
out
hour.
of
It's
10.
very different.
Yeah.
I've rated my game.
You guys will never
8 out of
second what
10.
we say here.
Yeah.
चलो बट कितना रेट करोगे अपने गेम
Okay, let's rate like
Each
Zad,
other.
your
No.
own gameplay. How much would you
I
give
rated
yourself?
na 8 out of 10.
I would rate it maybe 6.5 or 7 out of 10. I wanted a gun for Purav now.
Mine is 8 out of 10 because I made it till the 8th episode.
Mine is 7 out of 10.
Elnaaz?
9 out of 10.
Okay.
All high scores, guys.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we also came out in the later half.
Yeah.
Who is more likely to cause drama just for fun in their house?
Apoorva.
Janvi ji.
No, Janvi ji is not that dramatic, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
But
thing,
she
y'all
was,
are really gunny.
But no, just she used to say stuff that was not true. So for me, that also
Yeah.
is drama. But no, I guess just for the sake of it. Yeah, Apoorva, because उसको
Apoorva.
मजे आते थे कभी-कभी. One-liners में.
Yeah.
I think
Actually, Sufi.
Sufi.
I fought the most.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for this
Randomly.
name.
And he owns the drama that he creates.
Yeah,
So
I love
Sufi.
drama.
Okay. Who is more likely to pretend to be faithful when they are clearly not?
Fake
Faithful.
what?
Yes, faithful.
Faithful. I mean, she did that for like the
Yes,
longest time.
Elnaaz. Who is more likely to be the most dangerous player in the future?
In the future.
None of us are planning on going back to the game.
Yeah. So.
अभी जो
From
हैं,
our
जो
players.
बचे हैं अभी.
सब एकदम लल्लू चमन लोग बच गए हैं.
Okay.
Nobody deserves to win from these whoever's are left.
Who is more likely to be plotting even while smiling?
Apoorva.
Purav.
Purav.
Purav. He was
Apurva
smiling
is-
at us the whole time.
Apoorva
Throughout
was
the
also
season, he
30
smiled
steps,
and plotted
like,
against
closer,
us.
But even Apoorva for me.
Okay, who is more likely to come back as a wild card entry if it has a,
हुआ तो Nikita came back.
But that's also not a wild card.
But she came
Who's
back.
more likely, you're saying?
yeah,
The
yeah.
Traitors
Raftar.
format cannot have a wild card. Guys, the Traitors
Yeah, it's just a
format
game.
can't.
No, she's playing
Yeah,
a
yeah,
game.
yeah. Who is more likely to gossip off camera?
Sufi.
But
We're all, we know
I have
that's
gossiped with
unanimous.
everybody.
okay, before going, I have one question for each. Anshula, I will start. क्या आप, you were into traumatized, stressed. अब ठीक हो आप? It's been a long.
It's been a while. We are all still dealing with things, but I am good.
She's thriving.
Yes.
Outside the palace.
Sufi, what about the Urfi controversy?
Who is she? I don't know.
You
her.
recently had a big fight on
I don't
social
know.
media.
I don't know what you're talking about. Actually,
It just generally so happens
it just slipped out of my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know her.
Okay, Jannat, we saw a very cute, female friendship inside the house of you and Apoorva. How do you describe this bond now?
Solid as ever.
Hashtag बहन कोड. I'm glad, honestly, I'm glad अपूर्वा और उर्फी और मेरा पैक बना था. और बीच में जो भी चीज़ें हुई I'm glad कि मेरी दोस्ती दोनों के साथ आज भी इंटैक्ट है, बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है and we are very good friends and we get along.
That's great, that's great. And last, you did it hard. You were crying on your last day. It got you got emotional. Purav ने आपको जब आपका नाम लिया, was that emotional moment?
The emotional
You are
moment.
traumatized. You're hurt. You're crying. आप झगड़ रहे हो. आपको क्या तकलीफ थी भाई? मुझसे सब कलेशी सवाल ही पूछो आप है ना? मेरे कोई दिक्कत दो आप लोग.
अब करके आए हो कलेश तो अब क्या होगा?
माफ कर दो भाई.
The emotional moment was not because Purav wrote my name. The emotional moment was because I was under extreme pressure, mentally, physically. I wasn't sleeping a lot because at night we would go into the secret tower and spend 2 hours there till you come back and shower and sleep, and you have to wake up in the morning early, do hair and makeup again, look like you've slept enough, just like the innocents, do more tasks in the background, plot more ideas, act like you're an innocent. All of that was so much for me that on the 7th episode, when I knew that everyone's going against me, and then on the Circle of Shak, then I felt a certain type of relief knowing that I'm going to get out. And it also broke my heart because I felt like I'm letting the viewers down. I wasn't upset that I'm leaving. I was very content and very happy with my performance. I was just like, it's over. And also, damn, I'm letting you guys down. I'm sorry. It was that.
But how was Karan Johar as a host?
He was not allowed to
Very
interact with us.
entertaining.
Terrific.
And he was also very scary. Just the
Yeah.
way that he
Because
was
the
intended to be.
only rule of the host in the Traitors IP is to not
Not
talk to the
interact with the
contestants.
contestants.
Yeah.
So he never used to talk to us. He only used to come, deliver his lines, and leave. But his aura and his energy, and he used to communicate a little through eyes,
Yeah.
one word here and there.
When?
I mean,
So when
never
during the mission that
communicated.
I
He was
was
not
a
allowed to do that.
scarecrow, he walked past all of us standing as scarecrows when he had to go and sign his mark. So at that time he was like, maybe like one communicative word was exchanged, and then the team was like, you can't talk to them.
Yeah.
for me, it was
Very
like when I fainted on episode 3 and I was like lying flat. He was not supposed to interact with us, but he still came to like lift me up because nobody from production was helping me.
Even after your mission.
And I literally, I told him, Karan, I can't touch your hand. Your outfit will get ruined. And it was too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But
awesome.
once you said in your video that कि सब भैंस बकरी ये सब
बकरी
बन
मंडी
रहे
का
हैं।
season
जन्नत
है
भी
ये।
यही है उनको भी बोल रहे थे
सबको मैंने तो एक
सबको
बट मैंने
बोला उसने।
सबको एक बकरी मंडी असाइन किया था
उसने खुद को भी बोला
me and Apoorva were one बकरी मंडी Elnaaz, Sudhanshu and Nikita were a bakri mandi and
no,
Purav, like
you at that time had said
I've said Urfi, Purav, Harsh, Raftar and Jasmine are the big bakri mandi.
Yeah.
Then me and Apoorva are the smaller bakri
Yeah.
mandi. And then
Mera
there are
koi
3
bakri
bakris
mandi
that
nahi
are
tha.
living their
just doing their
lives.
own thing.
Absolutely, yes, yes. But thank you so much, guys, and
Thank you.
all the best for your future projects.
Thank you.
Thank you.